very often, it's not because they are speaking fast. It's usually because they are speaking, like using connected speech. And I'm going to share with you an example. Um, I did this in one of my past TikToks. Okay, there we go. Let's say somebody, an English speaker, says this. In school, you probably learned, I wanted her, with H, an H, to call him. Okay? There's things that happen in connected speech. In American English, I'm going to speak to that because that's what I speak. The T will kind of disappear. It'll turn into wanted. Okay? So if you are listening for wanted and you hear wanted, that might be confusing. Okay? Next, when it comes to like him, her, them, sometimes there'll be like a reduction. Like you might not hear the H here. So you might hear I wanted her, right? So if you're listening for I wanted her and you hear I wanted her, be like, what? What? And then because there is a consonant followed by a vowel sound, it's der, wanted der. I wanted her. And you might have learned that this is two, like 1, 2. In connected speech, it will very often turn into ta. Okay? Ta. Ta. It's reduced to ta. So if you're listening for two and you hear ta, you're like, what's ta? To call, again, we're going to get rid of the H. This does not always happen, but it can happen, okay? So call him. Call him. So you're listening for I wanted her to call him. You'll hear a native speaker very often say, I wanted him, or sorry, I wanted her to call him, to call him. I wanted her to call him, right? That could be confusing. So one of the reasons English speakers do not understand native speakers is because we change the sounds of words. We add sounds, we get rid of sounds. Another example. Um, okay, another one. Let's say someone's like, they need you to leave. It's kind of rude, but or it's very direct. I need you to go. This word, it ends with a d sound. I'm trying to write while we're doing this, and it starts with a y sound. This can turn into, does anyone know? I'm actually not looking at the up-to-date comments on TikTok, so I'm going to catch up later. So the D and the Y can turn into Jew. So instead of I need you, it can turn into I need you. I need you to turns into ta, to go. I need you to go. I need you to go. So if you are an English learner and you're listening for need you and you hear need you, like need you, what's that? It's need you put together. The sound in the middle changes. So that's just an example of why it's difficult to understand native speakers when they speak fast. They put things together. Like I mentioned, we do not separate our words, which will turn into our words in connected speech very often. So that's one of the reasons it's difficult to understand native speakers when they speak fast. And if you want to join my course, or if you want to study the differences and how normal or classroom English is different than normal English, spoken English by natives, check out my course, Connected Speech Secrets. I talk all about those secrets so that you can understand native speakers better and speak more like a native speaker. All right, good morning. How